here in FIBA basketball in terms of the AmeriCup, but as you can see right now, Argentina are hosting Venezuela. That is also another Group A fixture. Well, the Nike FIBA World rankings, you can see right now Argentina ranked number 4, Venezuela 20, Chile number 70, and Colombia right behind them in 71. Well, Colombia did feature in the 2017 AmeriCup, in which they came second last place, just right behind Panama, not getting a single victory in that tournament. So hopefully they'll be trying to use this as a means to sort of build their way back in and start to build the basketball national identity. We'll just start to introduce the lineups tonight here of the Colombian players. A lot of these players now featuring for some mainly domestic clubs. There's a few players playing in Europe as well as playing for clubs in Chile for that matter as well. And they are coached by Guillermo Moreno, who is a renowned basketball coach here in Colombia. Everything he's done, coaching teams such as Sabios and Indevalle. His coaching career with the Colombian under-21 national team in the year 2000 sort of just progressed his way up to the ranks, and now we start to look at the Chilean players for tonight's game. Herrera playing currently in Germany at the moment. Very young player, promising career he has ahead of him. Franco Morales playing for CD Las Animas, who did feature last season in the former FIBA Liga de las Americas. It was a very tough game for those guys. Juan Fontana playing for CD Castro, another team here in Chile. Silva Long playing with CDU Católica. Kevin Rubio is actually playing in the Argentinian League for Kimsa. We've seen regularly in some of the continental competitions for the clubs. Chile are coached by an Argentine national, Carlos Alberto Duro. He's coached teams like the Boca Juniors, Vasco da Gama, and not to mention Kimsa as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we will just stand for the national anthems of these two wonderful countries.
Muchas gracias. Escucharemos de inmediato el himno nacional de Chile.
Well, national anthems have been sung, and these two teams now are literally only moments away from a tip-off in the opening game here of the FIBA 2021 AmeriCup qualifiers. Remember, it is the top three in each group out of the three windows we play that will qualify for a spot in the 2021 FIBA AmeriCup. We just get set to introduce our officials for tonight's game. We're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight. Our officials are coming from Uruguay, Brazil, and Puerto Rico. Roberto Vasquez, Marcos Benito, Andreas Gaston, Bartel Mena. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank all the work from our hard-working officials. They've done an excellent job in all of our FIBA competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in the 2021 FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. We'll get set now to look at the starting lineups of tonight's teams. And I guess we'll start with the visitors from Colombia. Colombia going to go with Gianluca Bacci, Anso Atencia, Tony Trocha, Juan Tello, and Michael Nestroza. Nestroza's featured for some big teams in the FIBA Americas, in the Liga de los Americas, pardon me. And on the bench, you can see they got Roque Almanza, Salazar, Ortiz, and Hernandez. As we mentioned, Coach Moreno, renowned for his career in Colombian basketball. Colombia did feature in the FIBA 2017 AmeriCup, in which they were one of the host nations, but they came last. And Guillermo Moreno, as I mentioned, started his coaching career in the year 2000 with the under-21 Colombian national team. And he's worked ever since in his 20-year coaching career. Very, very well-respected coach in Colombian basketball. Ignacio Carrion, Sebastian Herrera, Franco Morales, Sebastian Suarez, featured for Chile in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers in the build-up to China, which they were unable to qualify for. And Gerardo Isla. Watch out for Perez and Fontana coming off the bench, and not to mention Rubio. Rubio currently playing in Argentina for Kimsa. They are coached by Argentine national Christian Santander, of course. Coach who's coached for Boca Juniors and for Kimsa for that matter. Argentina considered one of the not only hotbeds for basketball in South America, but also worldwide with a national ranking of 4th place. And you just saw how well their national team did at the FIBA World Cup. And again, producing some very top-class coaches, even Venezuela as well, having an Argentinian coach. And remember, right now, Venezuela are playing Argentina. They're in the same Group A as these two teams. So Chile and Colombia are going to be looking at this as a must-win for them. Well, if we go back to the FIBA 2017 AmeriCup, Colombia had a very inspiring performance against Brazil, in which they only lost 76-74. They had a very big defeat. They played against Puerto Rico, in which they lost by 19 points, and then came up close again in the third game against Mexico. Unfortunately, they did lose that one, and their second loss in the tournament. Coach Moreno will be looking to change that around here in the build-up to the FIBA 2021 AmeriCup and these qualifiers. We have 3 windows coming this February, coming November, and then the 2021 February as well. Remember, the top 3 teams in each group will be the teams that qualify for the final tournament.
Empezamos corriendo, buena defensa para correr, llegar jugando y algunas ofensivas.
You can see Coach saying to his Santander saying to his boys, we need to run on defense and make sure we get out on the break. Trying to ensure that his players play with high tempo and really make the most of the transition, but also talk about the transition on defense, making sure they don't give any fast break easy points to Colombia. Remember, they're on the home court. They've got to make this count. They've got to use this crowd, use the energy to build on it. Chile wearing the infamous red, the Los Rojos, while Colombia wearing the yellows, Spanish known as Los Amarillos. Players now shake hands, pay homage to each other, give the accolades to the officials. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are set for tip. Don't go anywhere. It is the opening game for these two teams here in the FIBA AmeriCup 2021 qualifiers. It's live here in Valdivia, in the south of Chile. And Nestroza is going to jump. The official set, the tip is up. Chile get the first possession of the game. Tempo is going to be key right now. Chile have to make sure they use this home crowd, give them that little bit of energy just to get over this hurdle here. right now. Chile just need to make sure they get open and get some open looks. It does a crossover, does a Euro step in the lane. Oh my Lord, gets it to drop well. Had a crossover and a Euro Central American step. And they're now getting the cheers from the home crowd. Down low to the big man here. He's going to back down the low block, use the size and physicality. Down the middle, a little bit of a jump hook and gets it to drop. It's a tough, tough move. That is number 20 for Colombia, Tony Trocha. Trocha gets the first 2 points for Colombia now. Picked up his dribble now. A tough situation now. Sebastian Herrera on the ball, crosses over, loses it, turns it over, and now Colombia can break with Bachi. I didn't see the pass coming, but kept it alive. Tiziana now on the ball. Let's kick this one out. Big man in the lane, bit of contact, draws a foul. The big fella's gonna go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Strong move. All right, Tony Trocha. Well, Trocha's a 4-stretch 3. You can see, ideally he's a post player, but he can put the ball on the floor, attack the basket. It's a strong move as soon as he got in the paint. That was already gonna be 2 shots for Colombia. Trocha missed the first free throw. Tony Trocha played at Texas A&M and graduated in 2018. Makes the second free throw. He was born in Cartagena here in Colombia. In Colombia. Screen now dishes off to the big man. They're going to turn it over again. Stroza comes up with a loose ball. Now Colombia can push in transition. Stroza now looks like he's going to cross over. Spins around. Got to be a traveling violation. Turnover for Colombia. You see there that Colombia gave the ball to the big fella at half court. Again, when you're trying to run a fast break, the point guard's got to take control. Got to keep things stable. As the point guard, you've got to get the ball to the middle and initiate the fast break and let the bigs run down the middle and the wings run wide, but again, careless turnover. Put a hand in the passing lane there. Crosses over in the lane, bit of contact, nothing called there. Rebound, now Colombia can push in transition. Down low to the big man, he's got a mismatch, really fades away, goes baseline, offensive rebound. The tip goes out of bounds. It will be Colombia ball. Well, Chile are undersized in this game. They're going to have to make the most of it. Play very physical. I mean, you've got Michael Hinestroza out there, Juan Tello, and Tony Trocha towering over these Chilean players. Space too congested now. 3 in the shot clock. He's got to get a shot off. Well, it's going to be a 24-second violation. Nobody communicating with him. More offense by Colombia. A situation like that, Tony Trocha's got to know what's on the clock. He's got to be prepared and take the responsibility. And now it's just a careless turnover. Goes off a screen now, takes this one down the middle. Isolates, takes it in with his right hand. Pump fakes, goes up with a tough move. Can't get it to drop to get an offensive rebound. Oh, it gets rejected. Great defensive play by Colombia. And again, the size does matter in this game. Stroza now looking to hand this one off. Pulls up from 15 feet off the dribble. Hinestroza nails it from 15 feet off the dribble, and the big fella already going to work. Takes a deep 3, doesn't get it. Again, for Chile right now, gotta make sure you try and draw some fouls, and already Tello draws a foul. I believe the foul is on number 7, Sebastian Herrera. Well, Herrera's got a huge mismatch on defense. Again, he's gonna need some double teams to come over and help, otherwise he's gonna get into foul trouble. Trocha now gives this one up. Bachi will go down low to the big fella. In the middle, beautiful post move, hangs in the air, doesn't get it, but the tip in, oh, they don't get it. But Colombia not making the most of the size right now. Chile in transition. Colombia still the ball. She now gives this one up to Atenciana. Pulls up for a deep three, way off the mark. Teams now just playing a little bit anxious and just rushing a few decisions. Colombia not able to get the size to count for them in the low block, while Chile right now is going to find a good shot at the moment. Goes back for a deep three and almost got it, but again, defense is just a bit too easy for Colombia at the moment. It's a handoff now with Atenciana, under 10 on the shot clock. Double crossover, forced shot, puts it up, doesn't get it. Crosses over in the lane, goes up, dish out, beautiful pass, and that's much better. Well, started with a penetration from Sebastian Suarez, and all of a sudden drew the defense out and found a wide open Gerardo Isla. That's much better from Chile. Goes up for three. I think he had his foot on the line, but doesn't count. I think they've called the foul there on number 5, Bachi. Morales got it. He had one thing on his mind. As soon as he got it, he went 50 miles per hour and just took out Bachi. It's a physical game they play here in the South America, but again, you've got to be up to it. You've got to play tough, and you've got to... I think they might have called an offensive foul, maybe. No, it is a defensive foul on Bachi, so we'll be Chile ball. Kicks this one out, had a wide open look, didn't take it. It's on the 10 on the shot clock now. They got to get something going in the basket. Penetrates, goes up, tries to kiss it off the glass and gets it to roll in. Well, Franco Morales has come ready to play tonight. All of a sudden, Colombia have to call timeout. He's just such a tough young player. And you can see, as soon as he had the crossover, had one thing on his mind, just attack the basket aggressively. Colombia now have to sort themselves out. Colombia now, we have 5 points. You can see 2 field goals and the 1 missed free throw. They're 2 for 6 in the field, while Chile right now 3 for 6. Neither team really getting good looks on the perimeters. They're both 0 for 2, but you probably want to change that stat going into the latter stages of this game. I mean, look at the aggressive move. Avoids the block. He just kissed it off the glass. It's a rough game right now, but you got to be ready to go in and face the beasts. Throw it down low, the big fella again. Here's the mismatch. He's been guarded by Suarez. You see right now, Chile ready to help out. Kicks it out. They get a good look from the perimeter. The 3 is up. The 3 is no good. Well, it's pretty hot right now here in Chile, and I think he just turned down the temperature with that air ball. Well, Chile will get the ball back. We've got 4:08 to go here in the first quarter. Currently lead this game by 1 point. And Morales now gets it on the wing and looks like he's going to attack the basket again. Morales goes in with a little floater, doesn't get it. Goes out of bounds. It will be Chile ball with 6 seconds on the shot clock as he didn't touch the rim. Colombia look like they're going to make an early change right now. And again, I just wonder how they're going to go in the lineup. Is it going to make it a little bit smaller? Is they bring in John Hernandez now? Colombia look like they're going to go to their benches. Stalin Ortiz comes into the game as well. Right now, both these two teams very static on offense. Really have to make sure there's a bit more movement off the ball. Go set a screen or cut to the basket right now. But again, you can see when the ball's in play, they're relying too much on the isolation. The official trying to tell Morales to get closer, but Morales trying to say, I can't throw a love pass. He's too tall. Out to Morales. Morales, quick three in the corner. Morales, nothing but net. 3 puntos, por favor. Franco Morales now coming to life in this game, giving Chile just a little bit of perimeter threat. Colombia, and they're struggling to get the ball in the hands of their point guard at the moment. Almost turn it over. It's a tough shot from 18 feet, doesn't get it. Get an offensive rebound. Well, Hernandez got to go up with it. Oh, Hernandez throws it away, and now Franco Morales transition. What is he going to do? Pulls up for a three. Morales doesn't get it. Colombia come up with a loose ball, and they've got it in transition. Tenciana now kicks this one out. They get a wide open look. Can they get it? Sí, señor. Por favor. Nails the triple and cuts it down to a 1-point ball game. Oh, Suarez crosses over. Suarez goes in. No foul called. And the home fans are livid with this one. And now Colombia can push the transition. Tenciana almost turns it over. They pull up for another three-pointer. Big rebound by Hernandez, and Hernandez puts it back. John Hernandez just too big, just too strong. Morales now kicks this one out. They go back to Morales. He's made 1 3, takes another one. In and out, doesn't get it. It was a good look. Chile now is starting to play some better basketball right now. You can see they're penetrating into the gaps, making the defense collapse, and just kicking out to those wide open shooters. Now, they're not going to try and play down in the low block as Colombia has that size. Tenciana now comes off one screen. Oh, Morales is everywhere right now. Well, he's wide open underneath the basket. Hernandez was wide open. And you can see him screaming at his teammates saying, guys, look up, give me the ball. That was Morales' first three. Nothing but net from downtown. And that was the response three from Colombia. And again, look at the rotation on that baby. Well, Diego Silva checks into the game as Sebastian Herrera checks out. Well, Juan Fontana comes into the game as Gerardo Isla comes out. Suarez wants a screen. Up for a tough shot from 18 feet, doesn't get it, hits the iron. Now Colombia, again, we talk about the size, and they've had a few good looks in the low block, but they got to try and spread the floor and just keep feeding the ball down low. I mean, Hernandez has a mismatch on him. He's guarded by Fontana. Well, crossover by Tenciana. Down low, what a pass, reverse layup. I mean, it's a good look, but it got blocked. Now Morales in transition. Morales, oh, Euro step. Oh, it was a beautiful move, but he couldn't finish it. Morales has got that bit of excitement about him, but just doesn't have that finishing touch at the moment. Go down low to the big fella. Spins around, he fades away. It's a tough shot, and again, Colombia failing to use their size in the low block. Silva throws down low to big man Fontana. He's going to back down now against Hernandez. He fades away. Oh, baby! What a beautiful post move by Juan Fontana. I mean, that was a fadeaway in the low block. 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Chile hold on to a 1-point lead over Colombia here in the 2021 FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. So Tenciana now 6 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get something going to the basket. Tenciana fades away, puts it up, doesn't get it. Offensive rebounds, got to go up, and it puts it back. That's much better as Luis Almanza makes it a now. Chile's going to get the last shot of the first quarter now. Franco Morales looks like he's going to get the ball to Suarez now. He's got 5 on the clock. Morales wants to pull up for a three-pointer. Morales goes baseline. Morales reverse. Oh, he draws a foul. And now he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. The foul is on John Hernandez. Tough move by Franco Morales. Did well to get to the basket, draw the foul. Franco Morales actually played 1 season of basketball in Colombia when he played for Barrancabermeja. For the most part of his career, he's played in Chile, playing for teams like Colo Colo, Tinguiririca. Currently now with C de los Animas. Remember, C de los Animas last year was actually one of the host venues and teams for the Liga de las Americas, and that is the end of the first quarter. Chile hold on to a 1-point lead, 13-12 here in the opening game here in Group A of the 2021 FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. Remember, Venezuela currently playing against Argentina. Will be 2 teams that both of these 2 teams will go up against. So these 2 teams will be looking right now. This game is a must-win for them both. We'll just show you some highlights, show you some stats here from the first quarter, and just show you how it's gone so far. Colombia now 4 for 12 from within the rainbow, 1 for 5 from the perimeter. Chile with almost the exact same stat with 1 less field goal take from within the rainbow. Well, there was the jump ball situation. That was the Eurostep move by Herrera. That was the cross. I mean, look at that. Just splits the defenders. I mean, that's a beautiful. Just gets it to drop. There's the little jump hook. Hakeem Olajuwon-esque, if you like, by Trocha. And Stroza nailing it from downtown. Suarez going in the lane, dishing off to Isla, and Isla just lays it up, repays the favor. Morales now, look at the strong move all the way. Gets the contact, no foul called, and these fans, they love it. Colombia now just trying to deal with the pressure. As you can see, Chile putting a lot of man-to-man defensive pressure on Colombia. 7 on the shot clock now. They got to get something going to the basket. Gonna kick this one out. In the lane, takes a tough one-leg shot. It somehow gets the circus shot to drop. And that was a tough play by number 23, Juan Tello. And again, Chile just throw the ball away. Franco Morales just rushing in transition. Again, that's not the way they want to play at the moment. You know, Chile got to make sure they control the tempo of this game. It's their home court. They got to win this game. As a Colombia, it doesn't want to be a case with Chile. If they lose this one, then they got to go on the road and potentially must win in Colombia. On the shot clock, takes a tough one off the backboard. Juan Tello is going to work right now. Trabaja mucho. Silva now fakes, Hakes goes in with a little finger roll and he kisses it off the glass. A tough move by Silva. Contact in the lane, goes up, gets rejected. Well, Suarez said, no in mi casa, not in my house. Suarez, such a physical, quick defender. I mean, he can definitely react and recover, but that was a tough defensive play by Sebastian Suarez. No en mi casa. No bienvenidos. Silva now. In the lane, bit of contact, doesn't get the and one, but he's going to go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Silva now steps up, takes the first free throw, nails it. This is big now from Chile. If they keep getting to the free throw line, put Colombia in a lot of foul trouble, then they can probably control the tempo of this game. Makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe and gives Chile that 1-point lead they need right now. Colombia now looking to go pick and roll. It's off one screen, dish it out. They get the 3 in the corner. The 3 ball's up. The 3 is tucked away. Well, all of a sudden they're getting some better looks from the perimeter. That was a very good look. Okay, Salazar just came in and just spotted up a wide open Romario Roque. In the lane, dish off. What a pass. Oh, he gets rejected, but they call a foul. So right now, Ignacio Carrion's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots, and the foul looks like it's been called on Luis Almanza. I mean, what a pass in the lane. I mean, well, that looked like a clean block, but I guess the official has a better view than we do, but he makes the first free throw. With the second one again. Chile doing a better job of getting to the free throw line. You can see they're putting a little bit of full court pressure. Colombia break it very well. Looks like the foul's been called on Franco Morales. He picks up his second personal foul here in the game. Colombia now looking to get something going, but they call the foul off the ball, and I think the foul is on Fontana, I believe. Well, Fontana's got the issue tonight. He's got to play as much bigger than him, so he's going to have to make sure he plays smart and doesn't give away too many fouls. I mean, Chile don't have that size right now where they're able to deal with Colombia. At the same time, Colombia not making the most of their size. Fontana gets the rebound. Morales now looks to spin, goes baseline, kicks this one out to get a wide open look in the corner. 3 is up, no good. Offensive rebound by Fontana. They throw it away. Looks like it's come off a Colombia play, so it will be baseline ball. Perez went baseline after missing the 3-pointer. Unable to get it wide open as Atenciana comes back into the game. We got a timeout now as these two teams want to talk it over. Morales, their top scorer so far, and the leading rebounder, and the leading in assists right now. He's got 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist, but right now they need other players to step in and step up, and Start to make those perimeter shots. Followed up by Silva with 4 and Fontana with 2. Both teams only 1 3-point field goal each. And right now they're going to want to change that stat going into the latter stage of this game. And again, if you can start to spread the floor and make those open shots, you make it a tough night for either of them. But Colombia at the moment kind of need to organize a spacing right now. It's just a little bit disorganized, while Chile finding some success penetrating to the basket. But remember, Colombia do have the size right now, which enables them just to kind of power over Chile. But take nothing away from the Chilean defense. I mean, every time the ball goes in the low block, they got help side coming ready for double teams. And almost turn it over. No backcourt violation now. Morales catches it. Middle of the court. Kicks this one out to get a wide open look. Oh, gets rejected. Atenciana. Well, said no in Mikasa. Atenciana says no, senor. Get the ball inbound, they get the last shot, they get an offensive rebound now. Morales takes it down the middle, kicks out again, but draws a foul. Now Morales should have got the ball to him earlier. Just maybe took 1 too many dribbles there. Again, Morales, as good a player as he is, just sometimes just holds onto the ball a little too long. Gets a post move to go and gives Chile a 2-point lead right now here in the middle of the second quarter. Colombia now trying to get things going a bit better now inside. And not feeding the big fellas. Ziana crosses over, steps back. And turn it over again. Chile get a steal, and now they can push in transition with Silva. Silva gets a reaching foul call against him. Foul looks like it's going to be called. Number 5, I believe it is. Number 6, I think, Romario Roque just went in with the aggressive reach. Wide open, Silva now takes the 3-pointer. 1, 2, 3 puntos, por favor. Nailing it from downtown. He now moves up to 7 points. Takes big contact. Offensive foul called. Great defensive play by Chile. All of a sudden, Colombia struggling to get good shots off at the moment. Again, it's down to the floor space, and you can see too much congestion. Players not running to their spots at the moment. Well, it's a great drive to the basket, but just that slight push-off right there. Otello's having a good game so far for Colombia. He's been one of their best players. Now has to kick this one out. Silva made his last 3-pointer. Takes another one from mid-range. Well, Silva está fuego, man. He's on fire. Atenciana pulls out from no man's land and goes over the backcourt. That's a out-of-bounds violation. Now, I think the officials called a foul now. Looks like they've called a foul on Carrion. You see Silva coming in, but that was the follow-up by Carrion. That was the previous play. And the wide open look from Silva. Si, senor. You gotta love it. Let's go baseline, bit of contact. Gets it to drop, kisses it off the glass. Strong move by Hinestroza. Hinestroza now moves up to 4 points in this game. Well, Juan Tello's the top scorer right now for Colombia. He has 7 points. Suarez goes baseline, kicks in the corner. Silva steps back, takes another three. Oh, this guy, he can make it from everywhere. Well, Silva, well, it's actually a 2-point. He had his foot on the line. Now moves up to 11 points. You got to give the ball to Silva right now. Let him go to work. Crosses over, looking for space now. Well, tries a love pass to Isla. Isla in the lane, goes up with a jump hook, doesn't get it. Colombia secure the rebound. Colombia's got to stop putting some points on the board now. Ciana thought about the three-pointer, takes a drive in with his left, has to kick this one out. You get a wide open look from the perimeter. The three is up, it's no good. It's going to be a backcourt violation possibly, but the home fans want a backcourt, but they don't give it to him. Foul's been called on the ground. It's a 14th foul. The official now. Not sure what's going on now. Well, the foul's still been called, and I think it's called on Isla, so it will be a baseline ball now because it's only the 14th foul for Chile. Stroza now gives this one up. Goes up to three-pointer, doesn't get it. Silva just slows this one down, but now he gives up to Suarez. Suarez goes in reverse left. Isla with the offensive rebound. Isla goes up. No foul called. Maybe now will look to push in transition. You got to feed the big fella. He wants in the low block. Give him the ball. Let him go to work. Spins around. Bit of size, bit of power. Doesn't get it. Silva with a rebound. Well, we got a timeout right now as these two teams going to have to talk it over. With 3:23 to go here in the second quarter. Chile leading this one by 7 points here. In this Group A fixture of the FIBA AmeriCup Qualifiers 2021. Tello's now 3 points and 6 rebounds away from having a double-double this evening. But right now he needs other players to step in and step up. They've only had one 3-point field goal in this game. Stroza has 4 points. Trocha came out, had a few early looks, but again, has been very quiet in this game. Hinestros and Isla getting into it, and there's the unsportsmanlike foul called. So I think now Chile's going to get 2 shots, and they're going to get the ball back. Well, that's the last thing Colombia needs right now, is just to get into any confrontations, any battles that are going to cost them. You got to keep the heads. You got to be cool. Coach Moreno's going to have to try and calm down some of his players. Isla missed the first free throw. You got to make your free throws right now. Got to make every point count going into the second half of this game. 1 for 2 from the free throw line, not good enough. Suarez now a couple seconds on the shot clock. He's got to get a shot off. 24-second violation. Well, off the back of an unsportsmanlike foul called. Chile really don't make anything of it. We'll hold a 7-point lead now. With just over 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. It's a call for a pick and roll now. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get a shot up. Fades away in the lane. Gets it to go. Comes out, and now Suarez comes up with a loose ball. Suarez in the lane. Foul called. That'll be 2 shots as they're in the penalty. So right now, Chile making the most of the penetrations into the basket. Suarez makes the first free throw. You gotta make these free throws count. Sebastian Suarez right now playing for AB At Good here in the Chilean Basketball League. 6'4". He's played in countries such as Argentina, United States, and in Venezuela for that matter. She went to Portland State, graduated in 2015, so he has a bit of experience playing in the NCAA as well. So he brings his Chilean national team. There's got to be a traveling violation. Great defense. And right now, Chile just controlling the tempo of this game. Colombia just searching for answers. And right now, not finding anything. 2:21 to go here in the second quarter. And Hinestroza gets called for a foul. And now it's going to be another 2 free throws for Chile. And that's just a silly foul to give away, because now Hinestroza has to go to the bench, and John Hernandez comes back into the game for Colombia. Well, Chile's got to make the most of these free throws. You can see at the back of the unsportsmanlike foul for Isla. Was unable to make both of them. Sebastian Herrera checks back into the game. He makes the free throw. Herrera, the only player in this game right now who actually plays in Europe, as he's playing currently in Germany at the moment. He makes both free throws. 11-point lead now to Chile here in the this is behind the back pass. Goes up from 19 feet, takes a long one, doesn't get it. And now Chile can push in transition. Herrera crosses over, finds a wide open Suarez. Suarez doesn't take the shot. Goes base. Oh, gets rejected. No, senor. Well, he thought he had a good look, and Trocha said, I'm going to play some volleyball. I'm going to spike that out of here. Silva's made 1-3, takes another one way off the mark. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Colombia ball. You can't really say that Chile's not playing badly and they're not playing great. It's just the fact is Colombia just hasn't right now turned the game up at the moment. Trocha now on the ball. Gonna get the ball to Tenciana. Bit of contact, goes in, forces up a wild shot. Now Chile can push in transition. Off one screen, kicks this one out. Suarez pump fakes in the lane. Suarez dish it off to Izzo. Izzo was wide open. Herrera for 3. Herrera way off the mark. Now Tenciana in transition. Get the pass up. Gets down one. And finally, Colombia get a field goal to drop with Luis Almanza. It's a foul's on Carrion, so Almanza's now going to go to the free throw line. Look at that for a pass, and does so well to go up, and I think the foul's being called on Herrera. Doesn't make the three-point play, and they kick this one out. It's a one screen now. Atenciana pulls up for a deep three. That didn't even touch the rim, and it went off the backboard. And 24-second violation now with under a minute to go here in the second quarter. We got a timeout right now. So these two teams are going to talk it over. 53 seconds to go now here in the second quarter.
Chapa. Nacho. Seba Silva por Gerardo. Corner. Y Diego. Vamos a atacar. Y Nacho, onda, lo tocas ahí al de Franco y anda bien fuerte. Chapa tenés, back y salir. Pero no hago primero el rulo. No haces el rulo. Sin rulo. Directo, no a jugar el pick. Directo. Directo. Las pantallas bien hechas, no nos van a poder dale. ¿Cómo volvemos de vamos?
Chile now holding on to a 9-point lead with just under 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Colombia trying to put on a bit of pressure. Suarez kicks this one in the corner. Morales now coming off one screen. He's not carrying, but steps back, gets blocked, and now Colombia can build into a deficit. Chile kicks this one down low. Now the big man's got it back down. Runs around off the backboard, doesn't get it. Right now, get good looks in the low block, but just don't finish him. 2 seconds difference between the game clock. Well, sorry, no, actually, no seconds difference. So Morales is going to dribble this one down for the last shot. This falls over, keeps his feet in the lane, kicks out. Silva, wide open look, the three. Oh, it gets blocked. Got to shoot it. Silva doesn't get it. But one thing you got to give a lot of credit to is Colombia are able to get out and stop the perimeter shooting from Chile and get couple of blocks, but at the end of the first half, is Chile hold on to a 9-point lead, 31-22 here in the Group A. Opening game for these two teams here in the 2021 FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. Colombia with a lot of questions to be asked about themselves and have to really come out in the second half and find themselves a little bit better. For Colombia, it's really about spreading the floor and getting that balance and organization right now. I mean, they just look so disorganized at times. I mean, they're only 1 for 9 from the perimeter, 9 for 25 from within the rainbow, and they've only shot 3 free throws tonight, while Chile, at 9 for 12 from the free throw line, haven't necessarily shot that much better from the perimeter, but they are out rebounding them 25-23, which is a bit of a shame because Colombia have the size right now. They do have 3 steals for that matter as well, but game leader right now, Silva has 11 points. Morales followed up with 7. Well, for Colombia, it's Hinestros and Tello with 7 and 4, but we'll just show you some highlights here from the first half and just let you know how it's going right now. Chile under this sort of guidance from their coach who's from Argentina, Coach Guillermo Moreno, and the assistant coach Thomas Diaz, so that is the Colombian coaching staff, sorry. Christian Santander, the head coach of Chile right now, doing a good job of making sure that his players, being undersized as they are right now, just knowing their roles and getting into good positions. Well, their assistant coach is Carlos Alberto Duro, who's the assistant coach for San Lorenzo de Almagro, 2-time champions of Liga de las Americas, defeating Mogi das Cruz and Guaras de Lara. So the changeover to the Basketball Champions League Americas this year. That's the thing for Chile right now. They got to keep making sure that they just keep attacking the basket, keep making the defense collapse. And they are having problems getting those wide open looks. It's good defense coming from Colombia, getting out and stopping the perimeter shootings. There you can see Trocha nailing it from downtown. There was the fadeaway in the low block. There was a good look for Chile. And again, it's one of the rare looks they get in the low block. Well, there was the open look from Silva. Silva had that one good open look from the perimeter. And again, had the long two. Here was the pump fake and the step back. And again, you just got to love how quickly he got the shot off. That was a long two. Well, ladies and gentlemen, go get a drink. Go get someone to eat, but don't go anywhere too long because we'll be back for the second half in 11 minutes here in the opening game for these two teams here in Group A, the 2021 FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. Otello right now leading the way for Colombia with 7 points. And again, strong move going to the basket. Again, they need more of that. They need him to just assert himself down in the low block. If we look at Chile right now, what's going for them? As we mentioned, Silva, that top scorer, that was the look he had from the perimeter, making his first three-point field goal. Set shot of a shot, but again, he got it to drop. And there was the pump fake and the step back, and right now he's leading the way for Chile with 11 points in. Keep shooting like that, it could be a good night for him and for Chile.
Le damos un muy, pero muy fuerte aplauso a FIBA AmeriCup. Muchas gracias, chicas. Fuerte, fuerte el aplauso, por favor, para FIBA AmeriCup y para el Departamento de Deportes de la Municipalidad de Valdivia, que hizo todo este entretiempo posible. Saludamos a la gente que viene desde afuera, saludamos a la gente que viene de Talca, la gente que viene de Punta Arenas, ¿de dónde va? De Puerto Varas, Cancún, ¿dónde va? De Quintero, de Temuco, ¿de dónde? A la gente de Colombia también que nos acompaña. A la gente de Concepción, la gente de Concepción, de Talca, ¿dónde va? Y por supuesto la gente de Valdivia, que siempre apoya el básquetbol, con dos grandes equipos en nuestra ciudad. Saludamos a nuestros auspiciadores: Ministerio del Deporte, Comité Olímpico de Chile, Ilustre Municipalidad de Valdivia, Mazda, Ingeniería y Construcción, una empresa valdiviana, importadora Lingual y Sur. Gracias por el apoyo a la Selección Nacional de Básquetbol de Chile. Reiteramos nuestros agradecimientos a los auspiciadores, Ministerio del Deporte, Comité Olímpico de Chile, el Sur y Manga, Ingeniería y Construcción, una empresa valdiviana.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this 2021 FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers fixture between our host Chile and the visitors Colombia, where Chile right now hold on to a slender 9-point lead. Chilean players, as you can see, just coming back out of the changing room here for the second half, warming up. This is a must-win for both of these two teams, because you think about they're in a very tough group here in Group A with teams such as Argentina, Venezuela, both top teams in South America. Top scorer for Chile right now is Silva, who has 11 points. Leading rebound is Carrion, who also leads in assists at the moment. Silva is the main threat for them at the moment, along with Franco Morales. Morales really doing a good job of breaking down the Colombian defense and making those penetrations into the key and just getting the defense to collapse. Chile only have 2 3-point field goals in this game, coming from Morales and the other one coming from Silva, who is their top scorer. Is a player of CD Las Animas, as we mentioned last season in Liga de las Americas, who were a host in the first round of the competition, in which they did actually make it out with a big victory at home. Colombia right now being led by Tello, who's their top scorer. He has 7 points at the moment. Okay, as you mentioned, came into the game, hit a big shot. He's also leading in rebounds. He's 5 rebounds and 3 points away from getting his double-double. Tenciana's leading the way with assists. He's got 2 at the moment, but they really need to make the most of their transition at the moment, getting out in the break. And also in the half court as well. I mean, they've got the size to have a back-down game against Chile, but right now they're just really struggling against Chile's help side defense. You can see every time Colombia get the ball in the low block, you've got 2 other Chilean defenders getting ready to come over and double team against players like Hinestroza and Tello. Hinestroza had to go to the bench in the second quarter for picking up his 3rd foul of the game.
Pasa esto, Stalin ahí mismo entra para acá, segundo corte, y simplemente Atencia se viene para acá. Ellos, hey, ojo vivo aquí, Hernández, ojo vivo Trocha. Dale, paso a paso. Sí, hay que detener. Colombia.
Colombia trailing this game right now. Chile will get the first possession of the second half. We'll get things underway as Franco Morales will bring the ball up for the Chileans. Looking to throw down low, and again, Chile don't try to throw the ball in the low block too much as Fontana tries for the top of the key, and he nails it. 17-foot jump shot. Chile 11-point lead, got 4 points. 5-2 for 3 from the field. The foul's been called on Morales off the ball. Again, not away, wants to start the second half, picking up an early foul so far. Behind his back now in the lane, fades away off one leg, gets it to drop. Strong move. Well, that's much better for Colombia, making those little penetrations. Ortiz gets his first 2 points of the game. Comes off one screen, now kicks out to Morales. Morales down the middle, dish it out. Oh, beautiful play there. Spots him underneath the basket, and Sebastian Herrera gets the easy 2 to drop. Back to an 11-point lead to Chile. Teller pulls up from 15 feet, doesn't get the shot, but they get the offensive rebound with Hernandez. Oh, he's got to go up with it. Puts up a jump hook, doesn't get it. Can't secure the offensive rebound. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Chile ball. Pulls the trigger from downtown, and Sebastian Herrera nails it. Well, that was a quick release, came off the screen, got his feet set, and just nailed the tray ball. He now moves up to 9 points in the game. Colombia try three-point, don't get it. Rebound by Fontana, sorry. And now Morales will push in transition. Comes off one screen, in the lane, what a pass, what a finish. Well, Franco Morales put that between the legs of a few defenders and found a wide open Carrion. All of a sudden, Colombia have a problem as they're down by 16. They got to call timeout. Well, that's a great start by Chile coming here into the second half, and Chile now looking like the stronger basketball team as they've done all game. Ignacio Carrion's 5th point of the game, and Tello still the top scorer for Colombia. He's only got 7 points. Percentages now, Chile are 3 for 14 from the perimeter. They've got 2 more 3-point field goals than Colombia. But again, look at this from Herrera. Catch and shoot, let it go. And you got to look at this pass from Morales right between the legs. And again, Carrion just lays it up off the glass. Ortiz now gives this one up. Good ball movement now. Atencion, he's got to make the 3-point in the corner. Still can't get it. And now Chile are off on the races. He's got options. Euro step. Oh, gets rejected. That's one thing Colombia's had going through the whole line. Is Tony Trocha denies Herrera an easy Euro step layup. Suarez now pulls the trigger from the 3-point line, doesn't get it. The offensive rebound. And Morales now pulls up for a Hail Mary 3. Morales doesn't get it. Ignacio in the lane, pulls up in the key, puts up a little floater jump shot. Gets it to drop, and that's only the 4th point for Colombia here in the 3rd quarter. Spins around now, turns it over. Atenciana with a steal. Atenciana now needs away from 15 feet, doesn't get it. Offensive rebound, foul called. Now Juan Tello will go back to the free throw line for 2 shots. That was a fast break situation there, and again, Colombia do well to get out on the races, but just don't make the most of it. Now, I think it changes. Luis Almanza comes back into the game. Hernandez checks out. And missed the first free throw. For 2 from the free throw line. Herrera just secures the basketball. 6.5 to go here in the third quarter. Chile hold on to a 14-point lead. Suarez now curls the screen, kicks this one out. Herrera now under 10 on the shot clock. Throws it down low to Fontana. Fontana turns around. Fontana off the backboard. Fontana undersized, but just going up against the towers and down low against Colombia. Almanza tries a 3. Almanza gets fouled. Almanza's going to go to the free throw line now for 3 free shots. It's definitely foul because he walks right into him after he shoots the ball, and Almanza way short on the free throw. Makes the second one. Well, free throws have really hurt Colombia tonight. It's got to be something they look at and try to improve in the next couple of games. And now 4 for 9 for the free throw line. Trying to make the most of every shot they take. Suarez now misses last 3-pointer, missed another one. He almost steal it, but now Colombia can break in transition. Atenciana gives the ball up down the middle. Well, what a pass. Almanza's got to go up with it. Almanza underneath the basket. And finally, Colombia start to get things going in transition. They cut it down to a 12-point deficit with under 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. It's on screen by Carrion. Fontana takes another big jump shot, doesn't get it. Big rebound by Tello. Juan Tello now is going to take the ball all the way. Juan Tello spins around, big fella, gets fouled, and he'll go back to the free throw line. The only problem for Colombia is Juan Tello is 0 for 2 from the free throw line this evening. Well, Isla comes back into the game for Chile as Fontana checks out. He's 0 for 3 now from the free throw line. This is really killing Colombia right now. Oh for 4. Oh, what a pass, what a play. This time, Herrera gets fouled, and that's a great pass by Morales, but Almanza just fell asleep on the defense. Man that plays in Germany makes the first free throw. And free throws will be crucial for these two teams. As we mentioned, Colombia 3 for 10, while Chile is shooting 10 for 13 for the free throw line this evening. Makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe. With 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Chile hold on to a 14-point lead. It's out to Tello now. Tello now finds a wide open Atenciana. He's taken a few tonight. Finally gets it to go from the perimeter. Atenciana cutting it down to an 11-point ball game. That's the second three-pointer made for Colombia this evening. Why not hit his last one? Doesn't get this one. Atenciana made his last shot, makes another one, and all of a sudden, he's got 7 points here in the third quarter. He brings it down to single digits as chips into Chile's lead, and now it's only a 9-point ball game. Crosses over in the lane. It's up to Isla. Isla puts up a tough shot. Gets that one to go right over Tello. Back to an 11-point ball game. And the big man backs down. This is what he needs to do. Goes in off the backboard, doesn't get it. Get an offensive rebound. Down the middle, puts up a little floater, doesn't get it, goes out of bounds. Will be Colombia ball baseline. 9 seconds on the shot clock with 3:32 to go here in the third quarter. Foul's being called on Morales, and he's going to get into foul trouble early. Makes the first one. He's been their most productive player on offense so far here in the third quarter. I mean, he struggled in the first half. He had 4 looks from the perimeter where he took one that hit the backboard, didn't even hit the rim. Makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe. That's the first time Colombia's gone to the free throw line and made 2 free throws in a row. The lane now goes up, gets rejected. They come up with a loose ball carrying. Now Silva's back into the game. It's his first introduction here in the second half. Suarez in. Suarez gets fouled. Will be baseline ball now to Chile as they lead this one by 9 points. Atenciana comes up with a steal. Fishes this one off. And he finishes transition. Oh, gets rejected, but it's a foul. Now Colombia's going to go back to the free throw line. All of a sudden, Colombia just starting to find some life in their offense. It's much, much better. You can see them just getting out in transition. I mean, what a dish off there. That's an excellent call by the official because Suarez completely makes contact with the hand. Free throw struggles now come back to Colombia. He makes the second one now, cuts it down to an 8-point ball game. Silva now comes off one screen. Takes this one out to Carrion. Morales throws it down low to Isla. So now, a couple of tough shots tonight, doesn't get this one. Now they're pushing transition with Atenciana. Oh, whoa, it was the right idea to come up with a loose ball. They lay it up, and all of a sudden it's a 6-point ball game. And now Chile have to call timeout. This is much better from Colombia now, making some good stops on defense and now getting out in transition. So the pressure is on Chile to respond. We're leading by as many as 14 points, 16 points, sorry. Now it's been cut down completely. now is joint top scorer with Silvas. He's got 11 points, and he's come out really strong here in this game, especially here in the third quarter. But
la ofensiva que viene, necesitamos verticalizar, ¿sí? Vamos a hacer ahora 2 con Diego. Tomate un segundo para jugar el pick, que llegue Gerardo y que Nacho barra. Tomate un segundo, abrimos bien la cancha y verticalizamos. Dale la pelota, dale.
Chile hold on to a 6-point lead. Just over 2.5 to go here in the third quarter. Colombia just scrapping their way back in this one, coming up with loose balls, going for second shots. But Tenciana just hitting a couple of shots here. He's got 11 points so far here in the game. Gets this one out to Morales now. 6 on the shot clock. He's got to get something going to the basket. Goes baseline, kicks out to Silva. Silva's going to go down the middle. Silva goes up, tough shot right at the end of the shot clock. He gets a layup to go for Chile. The problem right now for Colombia is they don't score many points in the half court. You can see they have to try and throw the ball down low, puts it behind his back now, pulls up from the free throw line. Tough shot. You gotta love it. Stalin Ortiz makes a beautiful step back jump shot. Gets it back down to a 6-point ball game. The foul's been called off the ball. Almanzar gets called for the foul. It's only the 13th foul, so it's not a bad foul by Colombia. Off one screen now, floats this one out in the lane, gets rejected again off the backboard, and yet and again another block by Colombia. We get a wide open look from the perimeter, way off the mark, doesn't get it. Now kicks this one out to Silva. Silva looks like he's going to go baseline. Silva under the basket. Dish up. Isla in the lane. Gets down one. And he's going to go to the free throw line now to make a 3-point play. A tough move by Isla. Again, it's Silva making a penetration, dishing off, and a strong move by the big fella. Again, he flexes the guns. Makes a 3-point play. Takes a tough shot, but gets it to go off the glass. And now, down to a 7-point ball game. Colombia now doing what they should have been doing in the first half, going down to the low block. Steps back, big three by Herrera, doesn't get it. Goes under the basket, wide open, the foul's been called. That's a 15th foul. So now Chile will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Big free throws for carrying, because now he can try and That's the first one. Chile don't want to get Colombia any sort of time and space to get back in this one going into the fourth quarter. So they got to make sure they keep building on the lead and try and get a stop down here. Potential 2-for-1 play. Makes them both for the free throw. The difference in this game, Chile has shot so well from the free throw line. Crosses over, takes a tough shot. I mean, now in transition, he finds a wide open Silva. Silva all the way. Silva gets rejected again. And now only 6 seconds left during the third quarter. Colombia's got to get something going forward. Finds a Tenciana. Kicks this one out. They got to shoot it. Do they get the shot off? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't go in anyway, but Colombia making the defensive stop. But again, not getting the right shot in transition. At the end of the third quarter right now, Chile just hold on to a lead as they lead this one by 9. Colombia brought it down to as many as 6, but again, it's still clawing their way back into this one. Well, Chile are 15 for 34 from within the rainbow. Colombia 16 for 39, but right now it's the free throws the big difference. Chile have only missed 3 free throws this evening. That has been the big difference for them. They can see that was the shot by Fontana. Decided to build some life with them in this game. Herrera's been fantastic so far here. He's got 7 points there. You can see he pulls up for the deep three-pointer. Catch and shoot situation, does so well to get his shot off. You can see the great pass by Morales there, finding a wide open Carrion. That was just a tough play, but again, Colombia are clawing their way back in this game. They were down by as many as 16. That's a tough shot by Isla to shoot that one over Tello. They avoid the 5-second violation. They get the ball inbound. Now looking to back down the low block. There's a love pass to the big fella inside, but he's got to go to work. Gets the goal at the backboard, can't get it. It's a good look in the low block, but he's just got to make it. Again, great defense by Chilean post players to stop him from getting that good look. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Chile ball. That's another block. Great defensive play. Pompey's 24-second violation. That's very unlike Chile in this game. You can see very disciplined and again, very aware what's on the clock and to get a shot off. I mean, it was a tough situation, but we haven't seen them make too many mistakes like that in this game. They turn it over now. Chile can push with Silva in transition, finds Isla. Just slow this one down in transition. He's now catches it, tries to back down. Gets a handoff. Unloaded Carrion. Spins around, almost got it. Tensiana now, the top scorer that they had in the third quarter, fades away. Oh, baby, what a shot. And he likes to get into that mid-range and take some tough shots and cuts it back down to a 7-point ball game. Aaron now draws the foul. Goes back down play by Morales. He's got that size mismatch. Finds Isla under the basket. Kicks out. Big time three. Carrion doesn't get it. Colombia secure the rebound. And now this is a chance for them to cut into the deficit. Tensiana crosses over. Tensiana pulls up. Tensiana doesn't get it. The follow up and the cleanup dunk. Well, Juan Tello comes in. He completely clears up the entire court. That was a spectacular play, and now Colombia have cut it down to 5 points. Morales now, the ball kicks this one out. 6 on the shot clock now. Herrera's got to get something going. Step back, shake and bake. Herrera pulls up a Hail Mary three, doesn't get it. Colombia secure the rebound. I think Colombia doing a better job of getting to your sets a lot quicker. Tensiana, oh, he fumbles it. Kicks this one out. Big time three. Way off the mark. Well, he not fumbled the ball. Minestrosa would have had a wide open look. Down low to Isla. Isla dish off. Wide open look under the basket. Well, the help side defense completely fell asleep, and Herrera gets an easy layup. He now moves up to 13 points in the game. Remember, he's the only player on this court that's currently playing outside of South America. He's playing in Germany at the moment. Backdoor play, got to lay it up. Beautifully executed. That was a wide open look. Cut it down to a 5-point ball game. In the lane now, Isla kicks this one out. Herrera, big time three, doesn't get it. Now Colombia will do better if they get it to sets a lot quicker. Tensiana fakes it, goes baseline. Tensiana gets rejected off the backboard. Well, Carrion came in and denied him. In the lane now, Silva's got to go up with it. Silva almost turns it over. Tensiana comes up with it. The jump ball's been called. It looks like it's going to be Chile ball. Well, there was the play in the cleanup dunk, and he throws it down. Well, Juan Tello, monster dunk. The foul's been called. With 6 minutes to go in this game, not over. Chile just holding on to a 5-point lead, while Colombia just doing everything they can to get back into this one. Another foul's been called. Now Colombia have to be careful because they're chasing this game like they've been doing all game night long, and they don't want to put Chile into the penalty too early. Goes baseline, kicks it out. They turn it over. So it will be Colombia ball again. But the problem for Chile is they're just allowing Colombia to get back into this one and making some costly turnovers and mistakes on the offense. Throw it down low, the big fella. Tello backs down, spins out, fades away on the baseline. He cuts it down to a three-point ball game. Now Juan Tello has come ready to play here in the fourth quarter. He's 5 for 12 from the field. He has 13 points in the game. Going to kick out, pump fakes, steps back, big time three. Oh, baby! Right at the end of the shot clock. Now Tello kicks this one out to the big fella. Oh, they turn it over. Loose ball on the floor. They come up with it, Colombia. And this time they do turn it over with Morales. Morales now. Cross-court pass, finds Herrera, made his last three-point shot. There goes baseline. Goes down the middle. Gives up to Silva. Gotta get a shot off. It's a Hail Mary three. They don't get it. And now Colombia can push in transition. This time to slow it down. Takes a shot, gets it to go. And it's back to a three-point ball game. Colombia not going away. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. They turn it over. Tenciana comes up with it. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Alley-oop time. Si, senor. Ho-ho. And it's a 1-point ball game, and Chile have to call timeout as Trocha came in and gave it a throwdown. Well, look at this. They had a defensive steal here. Well, this is a three-point shot, sorry. Herrera step back. That was a big-time three-pointer. Cool as you like, stepping up and making that shot. Well, I think the officials are trying to decide if it's a three-pointer or a two-pointer, but to me that looks like it's just behind the three-point line, so it should be a three-point field goal. Well, that's a big shot, but again, if they're going to call that a two-pointer, I mean, that could be a big difference, but that to me looks like a three-pointer. If anything, he's got a millimeter or something on the three-point line, but to me that is a three-point field goal. Well, it's a 1-point lead now to Chile. Remember, they were leading this one by as many as 16, but Colombia somehow found the strength and the will to dig into this one. Tenciana, who struggled in the first half, has really been the big difference for them. That one backcourt player who scrapped their way back into this one. Now Chile, big possession for them. Sebastian Suarez back into the game, the former Portland State player. Suarez takes a tough shot. Suarez off the front rim. And now Colombia, for the first time in the game, could potentially take the lead here. It's a big possession for Colombia. I think for Colombia, as they struggle in the half court, really rely on that sort of fast break basketball. Fade away in the lane. Oh, he got it! Juan Tello, big time shot, and Colombia take the lead by 1 point. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Chile have to respond. Sebastian Suarez now. We just check back into the game here in the fourth quarter. Morales, bit of contact. Morales off the backboard, and he gives Chile the 1-point lead back. Well, he restores the lead for Chile, but now back down the other end. They're gonna have to play some good defense. Crowd getting into this game. Down low, Tello goes up. Tough shot, nobody there to get a rebound. Franco Morales, deep, deep three. Doesn't get it. Tensiana now. Gives this one up to Juan Tello. Colombia need a bit more movement. Tensiana got it by Franco Morales, 4 on the shot clock. Tensiana's got to shoot it. Steps back, puts up a Hail Mary 3 off the backboard, doesn't get it. Well, almost went in. Kicks this one out, carrying big time, 3-pointer. He can't get it. Well, 1.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Colombia trail by 1. Remember, they were down by as many as 16. They made a big comeback, led by that man with the ball, Tensiana. Tensiana dish off, big time, 3-pointer. In and out to get the offensive rebound, but they turn it over. Well, Colombia worked so hard there. In the end, they just punished themselves. Well, this is a big possession for Chile now. Chile can just pull through here. Get a good look at the basket. Get a stop down the other end. Morales in the lane. Morales gets rejected. That's one stat that's gone in favor of Colombia tonight. The amount of block shots they've got. We're under a minute to go now. And Colombia failed to score in their last 3 attempts on offense. Fixing was right down low to the big fella. Bit of contact, puts it up, and he gives Colombia a 1-point lead. And Chile now have to call timeout. And somehow, some way, Colombia have clawed their way back, and they lead this one with 38 seconds to go. Well, the graphic down there says Colombia 58-59. It's actually Colombia 60, Chile 59. Well, credit to Chile. They've looked more organized tonight and more set in their disciplines. But at the end of the day, you got to make sure they come out bigger in his possession. Herrera has 15 points, carrying, leading the rebounds with 11. This is going to be a huge possession right now for Chile. Colombia have only made 2 3-point field goals. Chile have only made 3. Colombia have dominated within the rainbow, and especially getting big shots inside the paint. Big time possession now. Franco Morales on the ball. Huge offense for Chile. 110 and out. Looking for a handoff with Herrera. Herrera going all the way. Under the basket. Herrera putting up, gets rejected. And now 4 seconds on the shot clock. The problem for Chile is they don't have any team fouls. So if they don't score here, they're going to have to foul repetitively. Baseline ball now. Franco Morales will inbound this one. Morales now has it. Has to get in. They find big 3 in the corner. in and out. Follow-up doesn't get it, and they foul hard. And Colombia with a 1-point lead with 13 seconds to go. The problem, as I said, for Chile, that's their first team foul, so they're gonna have to foul, and that's gonna take time off the clock. If you're Colombia, you gotta be smart. Right now, I'd call a timeout if I was Colombia to sort of say, all we gotta do is inbound the basketball. And right now, Colombia's gonna call timeout and just try to secure the basketball by getting it inbound. And yeah, because it's gonna take 4 inbounds to get fouled, and what a defensive play by Almanza. Marcelo's led the way. He only had 6 points here in the second half, but it's been enough to lead the way, and he's hit some big baskets. So Tiz followed up with 12, and Atenciano, what a game he's had here in the second half. Colombia had missed 8 free throws tonight. Chile, as we said, were 14 for 17, but just didn't do enough to get to the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. It's a tough situation. You don't really often see this too often, where a team is in desperate need to foul to send another team to the free throw line, and only had 0 team fouls for that matter. That was the first team foul they had here in the fourth quarter. But well, Chile's either got to come up with a steal. Colombia can't inbound it properly, but 13.1 to go. Morales putting a lot of pressure. They lob it down low. They turn it over. Again, Colombia, all you had to do was inbound the basketball. And now Chile have another chance. I mean, how undisciplined can you be? Well, Colombia leading this one by 1 with 13.1 to go. Have they thrown the game away? We will find out. Well, here we go now. 10 seconds to go. Morales on the ball. Makes it, they win. Morales steps back. Big three. Doesn't get it. And now Colombia look like they're going to come up with a big victory tonight. Colombia have stolen this one. They've come up big. They've won this one 60-59. Atenciano celebrates with Juan Tello. What a game it was. What a comeback. Chile led by 16 points. Colombia clawed back. They kept digging. They kept fighting. And in the end, they come out victorious. This could be a huge victory for them. Remember, both these two teams will play again very shortly. They'll also have to play against the likes of Argentina and Venezuela and Chile. Have they thrown it away? A team that was lacking structure, lacking discipline in the first half, all of a sudden come out with the big victory here. That is just a huge victory. You can see the stats so far. Colombia with 24 for 50, 48% from within the rainbow. In the end, they did out-rebound Chile 48-43. Remember, Chile were rebounding better in the first half, and both teams with 12 assists, and Colombia with 6 steals, but it's the block shots that really paid the difference. Defensive efforts. Juan Tello, top scorer for Colombia, while Herrera, top scorer for Chile with 15. It just wasn't enough to get over the final hurdle. Here are the highlights. There you can see Chile at this point would lead it by 16 points in total control of this game. And Colombia didn't look like they were going to get back in it whatsoever. But in the end, Colombia defied the odds, defied the critics, and do the impossible. They made the comeback. That was a big, big play there. You can see Montana came out on fire in the second half, but Colombia just clawed their way back. Almanzar coming, hitting that field goal inside the rainbow. This is as good as it gets by Colombia. And just a big difference in the game. That was a tough shot. Somehow Silva got it to go in the end. That was in the lane. What a block shot. And again, look at that defensive effort. No foul called there. Atenciana came big and hit some really big shots this evening. Got to drop off the backboard. You can see these fans were well into it, but ladies and gentlemen, just look at the standings from this evening. Venezuela coming up with a big victory against Argentina. Colombia also coming up with a victory, but that is as it stands at the end of Group A. We thank you for joining us here this evening, and we'll see you for more games here in the FIBA AmeriCup Qualifiers 2021. But for now, it's buenas noches.